You and I haven't always gotten along, have we? I remember the first time I saw you. I was 5 years old, and you were one of the funniest things I had ever seen. But then again, you were depicted as a cartoon in my dad's Hustler magazine. Oh, thank God for that, because I was not ready for the real thing. You looked like a beige pickle with hair, and you had eyes. Oh, you looked so different from the teeny tiny little version of you my baby cousin Shane had. Oh, God, and then there was a time that my sister Sharon stole that Playgirl calendar from the local Revco. Oh, God, what a thrill that was. I memorized every pixel of every page in that calendar. I mean, to this day, I still have a thing for hairy lumberjacks. Yeah, Mr. September. Oh, God. But you were still a depiction then, and not quite on my fear radar yet, you know? Until, of course, that time at my Uncle Herman's party. But I didn't look at you then. I was too scared. I felt you. I did feel you. You know, your owners weren't always very nice. But I can't blame you. Your brain is much smaller than theirs, after all. You know what? I remember the good times too, not just the bad. Like, I remember the time when my first love, Steve, took you and placed you in my hand. It was dark, but even if it hadn't been dark, I would not have looked at you. I was too scared. I mean, your hard fleshiness seemed like such a paradox to me. I didn't know what to do, remember? He had to take my hand and move it up and down until you released your love goo all over my fingers. Oh, and the roof of the truck. God. Yeah, good times. Did you know that for a brief time in the 90s, I abandoned you for cucumbers? Yeah, that's true. In fact, when I worked at Western Sizzlin' Steakhouse, I used to regularly tiptoe into the cooler and grab a couple of cucumbers, take them back to the employee bathroom for my delight and pleasure. I don't know how many cucumbers might have made it onto the salad bar. I don't know. Okay. I have a confession to make. I objectify you and the bodies you attach to. What's that? It's not a big deal? Oh, I get it. It's not a big deal. It's okay for women to objectify men. Well, I disagree. You know, when I was a stripper, I queened over a garden of cocks with faceless men. I teased them into submission. It was like being on stage where you couldn't torpedo yourself into me. It gave me power over you for a change. And that made me proud. But it was hollow, and it was short-lived. And you always managed to find a way to follow that sex victim sonar back to my pussy. Those are what I refer to as our dark days, my friend. Okay. Whew. I have another confession to make. I'm falling in love with you. I am. And it's directly correlated to my own level of self-love and self-esteem. The more I allow myself and my yoni to surrender to sexual healing, the more I long for you as you are. Big or small, with foreskin or without, curvy, pointy, lefty, righty, mushroom-headed, bald-headed, whatever. Oh, I am falling in love with you for the first time in my life. You are a conduit for love and light. When your owner is in a conscious place, I can feel the cosmos pulsating through you, and it washes through every cell of my being. You are my joystick, my wand of light, and I honor you.